Hello and welcome back to RailRoads Online. So today we are here going to be running into a night operation, overnight stock run kind of is what we're going to be doing here. We need logs down at the pond, all there is to it, so it's about time to go refill that. Gives us a chance to run one of the longer trains on the layout as for now. So I think I don't even remember. It's like 18 cars of logs or something like that. So it fills up the log pond all at once. But as you can see, a little long, so we do turn around and have the caboose on. This one did turn around and turn all the lights on it so we can see the end of it. Going to give us a chance to take in the aurora here at night, which that's kind of the point. Just gives us a chance to look at the game at night, which we don't get a heck of a lot of chance to do. So this is one of the rusty old class 125s that's been sitting up here at the logging camp. Basically kind of what we started with, or our oldest running loco C125, or class 125 anyway, excuse me, on the rail. So we got that one, and then we do have its rusty twin over here that we run the cordwood with. So just kind of, which this one's kind of cool because it has like a punched out light. Like you can't see the lens in there. Light does work and stuff, but you can't see the lens of that one. So it kind of fits the rusted paint scheme. Kind of cool. So that is what we run with cordwood, and then this one we run with logs. So we do just keep these up here parked outside at the logging camp. Fits their rusted old use. Oh, there we get a good shot of the nice green glow from the aurora when it's overhead. Do have to say that's a great added feature to the game with this map. Alright, might as well turn on our light here. Get a good look at what we're actually doing. Alright, there is that. No light in this loco, so you do need to bring your own, which thankfully we happen to have one. Alright, oh, that's right. Nighttime ops, gonna need to turn this on. There we go, that should give us our lights. Great sound off of that. Alright, our fire is dying because we've been sitting for far too long, so we will just kind of get this thing gently roll it in the direction we want to go. Obviously, this not a light load at all, and will definitely pull the juice on the loco. So you can really hear that generator humming. Alright, let's see if we can get this thing moving a little bit. The generator's grinding down, everything is grinding down. We need more heat. Well, we should have been packing this thing full of coal instead of staring around. This one's almost out of water, so that's the thing we're gonna have to do. This again just shows the water in the boiler on the UI. If you want to know the water in the tender, that you do have to go back and look at the lid of the tender. This one, the tender is completely empty. This one has never been filled, I don't think. I'm pretty sure this is one of the ones we've... No, yeah, we filled this one. This is the log one. I'm thinking the cordwood one, I don't think it's ever been filled yet. I'm not exactly sure. Well, maybe at this point we did fill them. Hard telling. I have turned around and put in a bunch of temporary water towers and deleted them. So when we need water, we tend to just throw a tower down by the side. We do have to actually put in some official refueling stations as coal. Maybe we'll get spread out more across the rest of the railroad. Alright, now we are up and cooking. Get that thing going. You can just hear the generator humming. That was cool. Alright, so this will get us moving out of here. Not that we're going to pick up a ton of speed, although this loop can handle pretty much whatever you want to do. but we are technically in a yard loop here, so there's no point in going insane with what we're doing here, just trying to pull through the yard. What going on? Wow, that looks cool. The sky just looks amazing. Do have to say, don't run a ton at night still, so now that the rail is getting a little more reliable and known, I feel a little more comfortable probably running a little bit at night. And this route we have seen before, so, you know, it's hard to show where the route goes and stuff at night, but this gives us a chance to just kind of take it in, see how the train looks. There's our caboose, looking all decent out there. End of train. I know somebody did mention the ability to turn off either the front or the rear light. Obviously, this glare here would be kind of cool if you had an option. I don't know if that was a thing or not, but I could get with like being able to turn each one on and off. That's kind of not a bad idea. There we go. Taking in the lights. Oh, there's the moon coming up over the mountain. That's cool. Moonrise. Yeah, that's just pretty cool. Getting a chance to do a proper night train. Alright, about to pull out of the station. Officially leaving the logging camp. Ooh, should probably cut those back. Yeah, definitely. Those gotta go. These ones can stay. This first set's gotta go. That gives us a nice chance to get a look out over the mountain range there. I have to say, hard to argue, that's pretty good looking there. There's a good shot at the moon. Whole thing just looking pretty good. Things are all starting to come together. Alright, here we go. About to hit the hill so we can chop that. Be applying a little bit of brake here shortly. Get up to a nice cruising speed. 20 something should do. Get in there. Yeah, we're not just running away like crazy, so that's cool. I suppose we still got a lot of the train up on the flat. Now it's coming. Sit on a little bit of brake there. Okay, so we can dim these. That's cool. There they turn out. A little different, not quite as obnoxious. Full range of light there. That's cool. So you can silence the generator if you don't want it screaming. I got you. Pump that bad boy up. Listen to it screaming. Alright, we're just rolling down the hill nice with a decent brake set there. Nice looking long train. It's a decent proper train. I think the Class 125 could definitely handle more weight. I don't think we're stressing it in the slightest, actually, running this train. Probably if you were running it uphill for a super long way or anything like that. But this logging line is all pretty much downhill loaded, so it is just a return trip on cars. Pretty sure we could easily run this with a smaller locomotive, you know. the Tweetsy or maybe even the Ruby Basin. I don't know. Distinct possibility. I think there's a few locos that could get this job done. Do get a nice look back at the caboose there with the lights. That's pretty cool. Digging that. Do have to say, looking good. Picking up a little bit of speed. There's the light green glow from the Aurora. The alien glow. Like you're about ready to have the mothership land on you or something. Of course, we'll pick up speed right through the only turny part of the whole thing, pretty much. Alright. This should let us get going. A little too much brake there. Barely even needed fuel for this run, to be totally honest. It seems like all we needed was enough fuel to get going off the hill. Alright, a little bit of rock there in the tender. So we'll just take it chill. Now we're good to run. Alright. Hit it. This almost makes me think we got a brake on or something, because we shouldn't be. Why are we slowing down like that here? Regulators up, reversers up, fuel, water. We gotta have a brake on somewhere on this loco. Right there. That makes sense. Now are we gonna speed up? I wonder if we got another brake set like back on the caboose or something from it being parked. It's gotta be. Or just pure weight. Could just be weight of the train, maybe. And that tender brake, yeah, maybe just a tender brake. It's taking off now. Probably just a tender brake. Makes sense. Had it sitting up there at the logging camp for a hot minute. We were running everything else out, so yeah, now she's going like crazy. Well, that explains why I came down the hill so nice and chill. Never wanted to take off running. Oops. Alright, might as well max that. Bring that one down. Moonlit run to the mill. There we go. Blazing through all the switches. That's probably not the best idea at night. Turn around and end up picking up the train. Alright. Coming into the sawmill now from the logging camp. Alright, let's chill just a little bit. Though we do have a little hill and a curve here that should slow us down some or help us slow down some. Yeah. Gotta love the moonlight bouncing off the lake there. That looks pretty cool. Nice. Alright, ease this down. This is one thing I do wish we could get some placeable, like, light posts or something for, like, our drop-offs or lamps. That'd be kind of cool. The new gold one up there is lit. It's kind of a bummer we don't have any way to light any of the old ones. Alright, so we're just going to try to see if we can get this to a nice chill something or other. We'll try that. doesn't have the feel that that's gonna get it done. I think we're gonna die out here. But we are gonna get a few of them unloaded. We're definitely not picking up speed, that's for sure. Even though the train's getting lighter. Pond at least is getting a few logs in it. Hey! See if we can jump up here. Up this just a touch. That was probably enough. Another thing is we start going 100 miles an hour by the time we get the whole train unloaded, but that's okay. We'll see what we can do. Working in the dark, you know, always the safest option when it comes to loading and unloading trains. At least the light situation isn't horrible at this point because we still have the light coming back from the tender, so and now we're going to start picking up some speed. So we'll have that to contend with. Good news is if they don't drop in the pond, it's too dark. We won't even see that they aren't dropping in the pond, so we won't have to worry about it. This train is really starting to move now. If we're still get them all in the pond, I'll be shocked. There we go. Oh, they might not all have been dropping in there. Yeah, look good. It's not too bad. Woo! Down in the caboose. Train's actually not moving too fast. Seems like it's moving a lot faster than it is. But I suppose when you're standing next to it. Whoa! Alright, see if we can catch back up to this thing. Ah! Uh-oh. Yeah, maybe this will work out. Come here, train. So, there you go, causing a problem somewhere on the track. Grab all of this thing. I'm sure we are just gonna run it around track. Actually, it's doing just fine, but it is like cooking right along. That's funny. I think over here we will bring that to a rest. We are going to turn around and run this thing up round trip so that we get it parked back up where it goes. But yeah, so there we go. We start making lumber and beams again. Should give us a few logs left over in the pond there, but I think with that one we're definitely gonna call it a win. Say thanks for tuning in. Remember, if you get a chance, like, share, subscribe. Subscriptions are free, but they sure do help the channel. Y'all have a great day.